Miss Grandy, are you done giving away free gifts tonight, or you still got more? Always more? Okay. All right. So Miss Grandy has more free gifts for you. So thank you for taking down teams. Hopefully you got some cool cards to go with it. She's also going to give you guys another box. This one's going to be 21-22, Series 1. So we'll see what we get out of this with hits. And so we'll get some more free gifts tonight. All right, Joe Buds, welcome in, buddy. It is good to see you. Oh, you are so welcome. It's what it's all about. Oh, sure. Yeah, hold on. You're right. Good call. Give me one quick second, guys. We're tagging a few people that have spots. We want to make sure that they can come on in. Oh, B Hathaway, you guys are so welcome. Yeah, it should always be for Miss Grandy. She's the one that gives away all the free stuff. That's why they're called Miss Grandy's gifts. You haven't seen albino either. So we'll tag albino. Ismar's in. He gave me 3 thumbs up. GKG is not in. I don't think Pred's cards is either. What about F20? Is F20 in? Thank you, Turbo Toad. Anything we can do to make things fun and enjoyable and exciting. Snipe is in. Snipe, what up? Snipe, you'd be happy to know we got our hotel rooms. We are coming to Toronto, baby. We are all ready to roll. So we will be seeing you in Toronto. All right, let's start going with the free stuff. All right, thank you guys everybody for helping us fill this sucker tonight. Hope we can hit something for each and every one of you. We're going to try. Hey, worst case scenario, think about it. We've already got you a hit before we started. We are staying at the that new casino racetrack that's right outside the airport. I've stayed there once before. It's kind of nice. All righty. Oh, need to get my trash can. All right, here we go, guys. Good luck, everybody. All right, so let's go to our Miss Grandy's gifts. We're going to start off with 2 hits in the first pack, it looks like. All right, so we're going to start off with rookie retrospectives, Keandre Miller, New York Rangers. Hello, Albino, welcome in, man. This is pack number 1. We just started Miss Grandy's gift. Also, we have to get you a number off the Keno board, Albino. You get another free card as well. Oh, never mind. It was picked for you. Your card was already picked. Artemi Panarin on the Rangers on the Dazzler. F20 got you. I think you'll like what F20 picked up for you. All right, we need to get some sleeves here. How about that? First pack, we get 2 hits out of it. That's pretty nice. Oh, I'll show you. Hold on. Let me get these 2 cards squared away. I'll show you your card. You know how we do the pick the number off the Keno board, right? You know how that goes, Albino. All right, so that's our Dazzler. And we also know, Albino, that for lack of a better terms, you're a smartass. So you know, of course, that I am one as well. So Miss Grandy and I know for sure that if you were to pick off the Keno board, you would have picked a number. Yeah, I am calling you a smartass. You would have picked a number other than 50. You would have picked a different number. And we all know it. So I numbered this one 51 through 10,000 because I knew for sure that that would be you picking that. So you look at that. You got an Elvis allure. Well, you wouldn't have. You might next time. But here's the funny thing. The funny thing is that before you had a chance to be a smartass, F20 already was. So he got that card, but then when he saw that it was Elvis, he gave it to you. You are so welcome, man. Whoops. All right. What do we got here? Well, look at that. We got a dud pack, but I guess that's what we should expect if we got 2 hits in that first one. Braden Shen. I just had to triple check. All right. Hopefully our dud pack's out of the way. All right. Note to self, Miss Grandy. Next time we do the Keno board, be prepared for negative numbers, which means we have to think faster than albino. So now that he knows I'm thinking about numbers bigger than 50 and negatives, damn right we're gonna put fractions up there. So don't worry. We got fractions. We gotta beat him to the punch. He's gonna ask for pie, and then I'm gonna send him a piece of apple pie in the mail. Oh man, we got double dud. Sorry guys, a double dud. All right, let's try to. Okay, we got something in this one finally, I think. All right, we're gonna go with a gunner. How about a gunner for Columbus? That goes to Albino with his Blue Jackets. Justin Falk for the Blues. So we got base cards there. So we did get our hit that time. Normally there's 1 dud pack per box, and I think we got it already. But the good news is at least the other pack had 2 in it. So I don't know. Maybe Upper Deck will give us 2 duds. They better not. Oh, they did give us 2 duds. You're right, Miss Grandy. You're right. I'm not paying attention. I'm thinking about the fractions. I'm thinking about the fractions. Nah, that's not a hit. That checklist, nah. All right, how about Wade Allison on the gunner? 2 gunners. So now we get 1 for the Flyers. F20 has the Flyers. Oh, do you need to ask for base, Avs fan? Yeah, you probably have to ask for base because it seems like I can't remember anything today for some reason. Oh, so the checkpoint, any checkpoint cards, or the Guardian Ice, the protectors of the ice from Allure. I got you. Does anybody else want Avs fan? Or does anyone else want Avs fan? Avs fan, I'm trying to get you hooked up with everybody. Sorry. Does anyone else besides Avs fan want their base? Let's go get that. Miss Grandy, you ready? Got the pen ready? All right. Karate Cow. Oh, Karate Cow. No, he says he wants Avs fan. Albino wants Avs fan. Avs fan, we're hooking you up. Miss Avs fan's gonna be so mad at me. All right, GW86 would like base. Avs fan has like 4 dates. 5 dates now. Dude, you're welcome, man. I just made your life so much fun. Albino wants his base. Someone wants yours, they can have it. Okay. Miss Coach wants her base, and I know Coach wants his base, even though B Hathaway wants base. He wants base secondary to Avs fan. All right, so last pack of Miss Grandy's gifts. There we go. Upper Deck Canvas. Victor Olofsson. Look at that picture. That's insane. Who's that in the background? That's Moose. That picture is fun. It's fun to look at some of these cards. Some people just go through them so darn fast. As I whip through those base cards there. Yeah, that card is neat. Who has Buffalo? Is that GW86 with Buffalo? Yeah, look at that sweet card. He's in the fetal position. Look at his facial expression as well. Look at the Flyers goalie in the background. Yeah, it says Moose. Is that Brian Elliott? All right. Okay. Let's get to the main event. So let's work on the series 2. We'll do series 2 first. We'll do credentials, we'll do artifacts, and then we'll do premiere. We'll do premiere last. That's the big boy. So we'll put them just over here so you can barely see them. So we are compliant. So it's a different moose. It's not the Brian Elliott moose. Brian Elliott is the only moose. My daughter still has her Brian Elliott shirt that says moose on it when he played for the Blues. Because Brian Elliott did end up going to the Flyers as well. All right. All right. Good luck, everybody. We're starting off our 4-boxer. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Hopefully you enjoyed Miss Grandy's gifts tonight for that break. Hopefully you enjoyed them. We're going to be watching for clear cuts. We'll put clear cuts off to the side. All right. I don't know if Solomon's in here, but Solomon normally has our young gun counter as well. All right, let's get through these base cards and see where we're going to start. That's a pretty nice start. The black and white canvas for the Canadians. Michael Matheson. We'll get that one taken care of. Evan Bouchard. This is bang for your puck, but that's the sparkle version. Yeah, Miss Coach, they're coming. They're coming. Welcome aboard, Brendan Othman for the New York Rangers. These cards are kind of weird, but fun, I guess. All right, then we have some more upside down base cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I always check because sometimes Upper Deck makes a mistake. We did have a box one time of Upper Deck Series 1 where every pack had 4 hits in it. All right, so we're going to put the bang for your puck up there since it's the sparkle. Actually, it even says on the back, it's the speckled parallel. And then we'll get our black and white up there as well. Love Boat, yeah. I thought I would say the Love Boat reference. I didn't think many people would know. Yeah, Karate Cow, these black and white ones are the short printed ones. These are pretty rare. Upper Deck canvas. So that one will go out to the Canadians. So we got 2 rare ones kind of in the same pack. It's a pretty nice pack. So Karate Cow, funny you say that. We did pull a black and white Crosby once. That was in Series 1. All right, let's go get these base cards out of the way. There's my PC, Rob Tom. All right, the Florida Panthers taking the heat or Sam Reinhart. This guy does nothing but score goals, man. Nice hit there for Florida. All right, Young Gun number 1 of 6. Oscar back. That's the Dallas Stars. That's the serial filler. And then the playlist for the Boston Bruins. The Pasta Man. I know they're gimmicky, but I do like these cards as well. All right. Base, 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 and more base. All right. Let's see who's going to take down the Oscar back on our first Young Gun. Goes to the serial filler. Whoops. Carolina, Dallas, Minnesota, the Devils, the Islanders, Seattle, and Tampa. All right. So let's go with the first one. You ready, Miss Grandy? Oscar back. It ends in a 5, so it goes to spot number 5. That's Karate Cow. So, Karate Cow, you get to take down the first of our 6 Young Gunners. There we go. Congratulations, buddy. All right. Most of these guys in the stream can probably guarantee that there's going to be a Wyatt Johnston at some point. All right. No clear cut. Always check for those clear cuts. All right, going back to the upper deck canvas. They have some pretty neat pictures of these. All right, Frank Vetrano, the Ducks on the canvas. We're going back to the serial filler again for Dallas. That's 2 Dallas hits already. The Young Gun Renewed, Rope Hence. So that'll go serial filler. And then Tom Wilson on Bang for Your Puck. You know, most fans, unless you're a Capitals fan, probably not too fond of him. Oh, look, another Tom Wilson. What do they say? It's the kind of guy that you hate to play against. You hate him, but you love him when he's on your team. I would imagine he falls under that category. Yeah, because he has, you're right, Miss Grandy. He does have one of the assists on Ovi's goal. All right. Serial filler, you guys ready to see who's going to take down the renewed? It's going to go to spot number 2. And spot number 2 is Who Really Cares? There you go, buddy. You're going to take down the Ropey Hence Young Gun Renewed. No worries, it's early. It's early. You want to see the Avs in the premiere. That's when you want them to show up. I mean, I know you want them to show up all the time, but if you had to pick, go premiere. All right, upper deck canvas. Those always go up on my stand because they're some of my personal favorites. All right, next one. This one seems a little on the thicker side. Maybe they gave us an extra base card and there's no clear cut in here either. All right, base cards. And these ones are rare. It's the upper deck portraits, those red/orange versions. I can't really tell if it's red or orange. It looks more orange. So that's going to go out to the Canadians. Then Toronto, John Tavares, and our Dazzler. Look at it dazzle away at us. Oh, you did? Oh, that's so awesome. Who really cares? That's really cool. F20 said you are a good guy. F20 said you'd fit right in perfectly with our community here. So that is awesome. Sebastian Aho on the renewed for Carolina. Is that Carolina is in the serial filler as well? All right, so serial filler striking early. So I guess that means you just got that Ropey Hence back again. All right, let's get Suzuki taken care of. Heck yeah, isn't that awesome, Gorilla Punch? You guys are all amazing people. So there you go. That's the red parallel. That's a really nice one there. All right, who's going to take down our Sebastian Aho? It's the Aho that plays for the Canes. All right, serial filler. Good luck, everybody. It's going to go to spot 0. That's Gorilla Punch. So Gorilla Punch, you get the Aho. We're going to put that up on our stand here. All right, let's get some more top loaders ready to go. What game we got going on? Oh, Carolina and Buffalo are going right now on the NHL Network. All right, still no clear cut. Also, what are we sitting at right now? We're only sitting at 1 regular Young Gun, it looks like. Interesting. All right, let's see what we get here. Probably gonna, yeah, we got one in this pack. All right, time to bang for your puck again. Vancouver Canucks. Pedersen, Avs fan has the Knuckleheads tonight. Oh, I've been waiting to get this guy. There you go. There's your Colorado hit. It's Ivan. As a math teacher, we would just call him Ivan squared. All right, and then back to the serial filler again. Another Dallas Star. I was shocked they weren't taken. Logan Stankoven on the welcome aboard. Let's turn these all back the right direction with our base cards. We got a little Ivan. Like, did his parents couldn't think of anything else? No other options. The only option was Ivan. I mean, not Bob Ivan. I mean, something. But Ivan. There you go. On the gunner. B. Hathaway. There you go. There's your first Av. I put it right in the front for you. Oh, Dallas. Thank you, Miss Grandy. You cannot sneak things by Miss Grandy. Roscoe Ivan. That's funny, too. Huh? Okay, so hold up. So who really cares? So what kind of stuff do you bring to those kids? Like just kind of anything? Because they don't really care, right? They just haha, who really cares? But they okay, so hold up. They're grateful for anything. Do you send them like insert cards or base cards or just kind of whatever? But what if I were to send you a whole bunch of them? Would you take them to them? So instead of your package coming in an envelope, we're gonna put it in a box. Miss Grandy, we're gonna stuff it. So we're gonna send a bunch of cards to you and take them to the hospital to the kids. All right, so that's so awesome. All right, let's do the Stankoven is gonna go to spot number 3, and spot number 3 is gonna be Turbo Toad. So Turbo Toad, you get the Logan Stankoven on the welcome aboard. All right. Yeah, all aboard. I mean, it's just kind of weird. It's the Love Boat. We're gonna call them the Love Boat cards now. What serial number does Tim Sweeney have? So we haven't hit a 1 yet. Nope, we haven't hit a 1 yet. But we've been hitting a lot of serial cards, that's for sure. All right, next pack. Oh, how about that for a UD canvas? How about Austin Matthews? That's pretty sweet. Oh, well, how about another Leaf? How about we go William Nylander on the heater? Can we get a three leaf pack? Oh, here we go. Look at this. Serial filler. Marc-Andre Fleury. Here we go. It's the ooh la la Marc-Andre Fleury. We got the flower on the ooh la la. It had to be done. Everyone's thinking to themselves, did it have to be done? Heck yeah, it did. Don't worry, we're bound to get another one in this box. I may whisper it next time. All right, so there we go. Marc-Andre Fleury. It's going to go to serial spot number 6. Who really cares? That's going to be yours. The ooh la la. I said it regular that time. All right, let's get Austin Matthews up on the board up there. Yeah, I'll give you plenty of time, Gorilla Punch. I won't open the premiere fast. F20 tells me that you don't want to see the premiere. So I'll stall for a second. Let's put Austin at the front. All right, we're on to the second side. 2 gunners. Miss Grandy, that's a good sign. If we can pull a clear cut, We could have a clear-cut gunner, or our outburst could be a gunner. All right, here we go. Let's see what we get here. Ooh, this is our outburst. Let's wait. Let's wait. We don't want to do the outburst yet because we want to see if that's going to be a gunner. So you guys know what that means. We know what that means. It's sizzle time. We're going to let that sucker sizzle over there on the grill for a while. We're going to marinate, cook it on up. Cook that thing up to a pretty sick young gun outburst. That's the goal. It's sizzle time. Karate Cow says medium rare. Well, I mean, we might be there because, we're on the second side already, so it's not going to be on the grill too long. All right, no clear cut here. Oh, timeout. Alexei Torpachenko base. This goes right over to Miss Grandy, her favorite player. All right. Matthew Kachuk on the base. Making sure. All right, upper deck canvas. Marian Hossa for the Blackhawks on the upper deck canvas. Oh, guys, all of our reneweds have gone serial filler. That one is awesomeness. Kaprizov, Young Gun renewed, serial filler. All right, Washington Capitals, Ovechkin and Wilson on tour. And then we got our base cards. Oh, man. What are the odds that all three of our renewed went to serial filler? It's kind of insane. All right, even though it's a Blackhawk in a Blues house, we're going to put it on the stand. Although the grill's covering it up. Can't show any bias on our stream. Darth doesn't have anybody in this one. He bought in break 80. All right, Minnesota. This is serial filler. Good luck, everybody, because this is a sweet hit. Again, I'm not a Wild fan being in St. Louis, but that card is pretty cool. Spot number 1. There you go, Tim Sweeney. There's your number 1. How about that? That's sweet. We're going to put that one up here. We'll put him by Ivan. All right. Still only 2 gunners. F20, you are spot number 8. You have serial spot 8. All right. No clear cut. All right. What do we got here? Let's see. All right. We're going to start off with the Buffalo Sabres. Bang for your puck, Tage Thompson for GW. Then we're going to get gunner number 3, Samuel Hanzek for the Calgary Flames. And there's our first one. There's a Wyatt. I know you guys all have missed Wyatt. Electricity Wyatt Johnston. And of course, serial filler. What is a break without us pulling a Wyatt Johnston? Normally they're better ones, but this is a start. Serial filler. All right, let's see who's going to take down the Wyatt Johnston Electricity. It's going to go to spot number 1 again. So, Tim Sweeney, that's you once again. Spot number 1. You are welcome. Yeah, for sure. Last break, we got the Wyatt auto again, right? Another one. Okay. No clear cut. All right, here we go. Oh, this is a nice one. Oh, it's speckled as well. This is a sick hit for Montreal. Welcome aboard, Lane Hudson on the sparkled version. That is sweet. Young Gun for the Avs. Nikita Prishkinov. I can't say that. I tried. That was my attempt. Prishkinpov. I don't know. Electricity. Connor Bedard for the Blackhawks. I forgot to put that Calgary Gunner in. We'll do that right now, too. All right, let's get the Calgary Gunner from last box out first. Sorry, guys, forgot about the Calgary Flames Gunner. Toronto, Florida tied 1-1. Toronto. Oh my gosh, Florida's 22 shots to Toronto's 10. All right, so there's that Gunner. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't mean to have that Calgary Flame having to hang out there by his lonesome. So that makes 2 Avs Young Guns. How many Avs Young Guns are in Series 2? Aren't there like 5 of them? 5-1 Cardinals. Hey, don't worry, though. Well, actually, how'd they score 5 runs off of Paul Skeens? It's Livy Dunn's fault. He wasn't in the right mindset before he went to the game. All right, so there's a nice little hit for the Canadians. Lane Hudson. It's also still early. The Cardinals pitchers have to pitch all 9 innings. So it's still early. Mahomes Jr., welcome in. All right, no clear cut here. All right, what do we got here? All right, Upper Deck Canvas Flyers, Owen Tippett, F20. Brandon Othman for the Rangers on the Upper Deck Portraits. Ah, yes. This is going to go to my friend Avs fan who took the Canuckles tonight. Avs fan, what do you think of that, Thatcher Demko? If you can't read it, I'll read it for you, just so you know. It's the ooh la la. Ooh la la. Say it with me. Ooh la la. That wasn't strange at all. I'm not even sure you guys heard me. Did you guys hear or no? Okay, so then I guess I was just barely loud enough. Miss Grandy. Alrighty. I gotta do it one more time. Ooh la la, Avs fan. Ooh la la. Because you know what we have to do on this stream? We have to have fun. We have to make people laugh. We need to have a good time. Because if we're not, what's the point? Miss Grandy will tell me later, she'll be like, they weren't laughing with you, they were laughing at you. But it won't stop me from doing it again. All right. Where's Solomon when we need him? Does anybody know where we're at on the gunner count? We got another gunner in this pack. All right. Back to the serial filler. Minnesota. Kaprizov and Boldy they're on tour. Our gunner's going to go to the Devils. So there's our Devils gunner. And the electricity is going to go to the Canes. That's serial filler as well. And that's going to go to the Carolina Hurricanes. And then that's going to be 5 base cards. All right, let's get our gunner taken care of. Sure. New Jersey, yep, New Jersey is serial filler as well. Tim, Miss Grandy wants to know if you want your base cards as well, because I don't think you were in here when we asked. Spot 4, who really cares? Who really cares in spot 4? Takes down this gunner here. All right, we need to go to... Oh, hold on, I actually need some more sleeves. Albino, that sounds like fun. We can get together. We can get together and talk about it. Speaking of which, albino. Speaking of which, that Florida game last night. Yeah, baby. You would definitely do it. Yeah, we'll do it then. We'll come up with some sort of albino and I will get together and we'll figure it out. Nick Saban swore on TV. All right, spot number 5, Karate Cow. Karate Cow gets the electricity Aho. So Tim Sweeney wants his base. You give them to kids as well. What, Miss Grandy? Spot 5. Sorry. Okay, so same thing. Tim Sweeney, we're gonna send you extra base cards as well. Give them to the kids. We have so many, it's not even funny. So we're gonna send some to Who Really Cares for the kids in Philly, and then you can. We're gonna send you a bunch of stuff as well. Give them to those kids, whoever you give them to. We'll send a nice assortment of some of the cooler ones that are kind of, like the OPG Platinums and stuff like that are really glittery and stuff like that. So we'll try to find some cool stuff. Heck yeah, man. That's what it's about. Okay, we have another serial filler. Sorry this took so long. We're too busy yip yapping. All right, spot number 2. So Who Really Cares has the Minnesota Wild. They're going on tour, in case you're wondering. So if we look at our dates there, it looks like the Minnesota Wild only have 2 more home games. No, sorry, these are road games because they're on tour. So April 11th against Calgary and April 12th against Vancouver. Very nice of Upper Deck to give us their team schedules. Yep, makes sense. Got to be the road games since they're on tour. All right, let's hope that this thing didn't burn. We're going to go take it off the grill. It's been sizzling for a while. You know what the best part about these sizzle cards is? It gives me the opportunity to promote our pucks. So we have our Grandy's House of Cards pucks, which are located in the shop, and they say "Let it sizzle" on the side with that cool emoji. So we are selling these. They're $8 a puck. If you bought a team in either of our breaks, you can get them in the shop from the break tonight, and you probably won't have to pay shipping because your shipping will probably already be covered. So I had to give our little pucks a plug. The pucks are cool. All right, let's take it off the grill. Let's see what we got here. It's our outburst. Let me do some counting. I only count 5 young guns. I count 5 young guns. We're supposed to get 6. Now, there could be a regular young gun in here as well, but we got a chance. We got a chance at that outburst, but ooh, it is. It is the outburst young gun for the Nashville Predators. That's going to go to Preds cards. There you go, buddy. And in the same pack, holy shit. There we go, right there. Who Really Cares has the Sharkies. How about a Macklin Celebrini? Oh, and as if it couldn't get better, this is even better than the Celebrini. Let's hold off on that. Let me get the Celebrini taken care of. I don't want to screw around and have the Celebrini get hurt. All right, so there's the Celebrini. Check it out a little bit. Not too shabby. All right, there's Macklin. That's awesome. Let's see. We'll cover up that one. It's been up there for a while. Let's get our Preds card taken care of as well. Yeah, that was a nice gunner pack right there. So that goes to Preds cards. There we go. We'll put that one up here as well. And then, oh, of course, what you guys have all, you've been so happy to see 3 in 1 box. This goes to the Boston Bruins. Who has the Boston Bruins? That's Ismar. Ismar. Ooh la la, buddy. Ooh la la. There we go. And that, my friends, is our Upper Deck Series 2 box. We cannot complain about that box. That was pretty nice. All right. You guys ready to roll on to something else? How about a little credentials? It's credentials time. Let's see. We're going to get an auto. Debut access ticket autos. That's what we're looking for. Let's get ourselves a nice auto out of here. We are hoping, guys, that for our Friday stream, we're hoping that we have the SPX here. They are going to be shipped tomorrow. It'll probably be like Premiere, where they will show up during the stream. Come on, LT. Miss Coach wants an LT. Well, that pack did want to open very nicely. All right. Good luck, everybody, with credentials. Roman Yossi, Philip Grubauer. Well, we got Vegas on the debut access ticket, 443 out of 999. He played football. Oh, yeah, Lawrence Taylor. Yeah, he broke Joe Theismann's leg in half. Oh, this is a Knights pack. Jonathan Marcia show on the second star for Vegas. And then we got Stammer on the base, and we got the Ghost Man on the base. Baby Mahomes. We've had a Mahomes Jr. and a Baby Mahomes. Welcome in, Baby Mahomes. Yeah, Karate Cow, the colors on these are pretty cool. They all come in different colors. So this one with that silver with that blue, that does look pretty sharp. All right, pack number 2 of our credentials. Baby Mahomes, do you do hockey stuff or are you just a football guy? Oh, what do we got here? That looks like a clear cut of some kind. We've opened a lot of these packs, and I'm not sure we've seen one. I think we need to put it off to the side. We're unsure. Let's give it some time to sizzle a little bit. Not gonna make too big of a deal out of that one, but yeah, let's let it cook over there for a little bit. It might be a clear-cut debut access ticket, but we'll see. All right. Mitchie Marner, the Pasta Man. All right, what color do we get this time? Oh, it's the same one. This one goes out to the Sharkies, though. 479 out of 999 on the debut access ticket. Look how young that little kid looks. Man, oh man. Yanni Gord for the Seattle Kraken. Jason Robertson and Patrick Kane. Where's the big LA hitters at? LA hits in artifacts and Premiere quite often. Let's cover up the gunner up there. We'll get credentials going across that row. Well, we got a Connor McDavid. All right. Kuznetsov. Adam Fox. Debut access ticket. Yeah, see, look at the colors on this one. And this one is numbered 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10 for Chicago. That is sick. The last credentials box that we opened, remember we opened the last one last Friday, was it? And we got the auto, the debut access ticket auto, and is numbered 1 of 2. All right, Kalen Addison on the rookie arrivals for Minnesota. That's going to go serial filler. All right. Yeah, not the name we were looking for here, but this purple is pretty cool. And it's out of 10. Can't complain about something out of 10 here. We'll put that up there. All right. And then our rookie arrival. Who's the rookie arrival going to go to? It's going to go to the serial filler. It could go to 1 of 10 spots. All right, here we go. Kalen Addison is going to go to spot number 7. Spot 7, Miss Coach. We'll take spot number 7. All right, off to the left side. Still haven't seen our auto yet, but it could be over there on the grill, too. Oh, how about a clear-cut debut access ticket auto? Hey, check it out. Miss Grandy Subi's in. Subi, what's up, buddy? Subi, it's so good to see you. All right, speed of the game is going to go for the Capitals. And then I know we saw an Av. How about a first star of the night, Cale Makar? There we go. Subi, how are you doing today? Is it relax time yet? All right, where are we going here? Jordan Bennington. All right, debut access ticket. Another nice one here. This is a golder version here. We are numbered 95 out of 249 for the Canadians. And then Wade Allison on the rookie arrivals. That's our second Wade Allison card. Panarin and Barzal. Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. Our condolences here, Miss Grandy and I, for sure. All right, there's our Jesse Yolanen. All right, 2 to go. 2 to go, plus the other one sitting over there on the grill. All right, let's see what we got here. Carlson, Eberle, Cole Perfetti on the speed of the game. Winnipeg, Cole Perfetti. Detroit, Joey Veleno on the star of the night. So there we go. And then Pacioretty and Crosby on our base cards. All right, last pack of cards that are still in the package, but we still got the grill. We got the grill still. All right, Jack Hughes. Oh, Jack Hughes, Quinn Hughes. Jason Robertson, 344 out of 399 for the Stars. That's serial fillers. That's going to go to spot number 4. Who really cares is spot number 4. Jamie Drysdale on the rookie arrivals for the Ducks. And then Draisaitl and Matthews on the base. All right, let's get Jason Robertson taken care of for the Dallas Stars. Spot number 4. So there we go. What's up, Skywalker? Yeah, welcome to the hockey family night. Welcome. All right. Let's get this bad boy off the grill. Here's the good news. The good news is it looks like we have a clear cut in there of some kind. And the more good news is we haven't seen an auto yet. So we might have ourselves a nice little clear-cut auto. So we're going to look at that thing last. Let's go to the back and get the base cards first. It's a Caps clear-cut. We'll go back to the back again and get Kaprizov out of there. Let's get the rookie arrivals. Buffalo Sabres. We'll get that out. All right. Good luck, everybody. You know how it goes here. We'll just rip off the Band-Aid. We don't... Oh, there's actually 2 base cards. Hold on. Oh, wait, maybe not. Yep, 2 base cards. Sorry. All right, now let's rip off the Band-Aid. Good luck, everybody. Oh, it's not an auto, but it's one of those view from the glass cards. Austin Matthews. These are pretty rare. We've once pulled a Crosby like this. Oh, these are pretty cool. Schwag. Schwag, are you in here, man? Dude, that card is sick. I wish they were numbered, though. Yep, that goes to the Leafs. Miss Grandy will put it in the chat. Yep, that goes to you, buddy. Miss Grandy will put it in the chat for you. Okay. All right, before we start popping open artifacts, let's take this opportunity to remind you guys that we have in the shop break number 80. It's going to be for a box of SPX and our last box of SP Authentic for the 23-24 with the Connor Bedard rookies in it. It's our last box of Authentic. And so we're going to do a draft style so everybody gets a chance at Bedard. So you can buy 1 team for 15 or 2 teams for 28. How it works is once we sell all 32 spots, we will put your names on the wheel and we'll spin the wheel. And when it falls on your name, you get to draft whatever team you want. So instead of the wheel picking your teams, you get to pick via a draft. So grab 1 spot for 15 or 2 spots for 28. Give yourself a chance at a huge Connor Bedard. Guys, Bedard's not the only one in there. Don't forget, there's Logan Cooley, Adam Fantilli, Luke Hughes. Like, it's not just about Bedard, but Bedard obviously would be the one that would cash you in big time. So grab a spot in that one, have some fun. We're going to do that one after this break here. All right, here we go. Artifacts time. We've been doing pretty well with artifacts. We beat Upper Deck last time because we got a double jersey auto, 2 of them in the same pack. All right, so there's our code if you guys need it. Bolduc time. I wouldn't mind seeing a Bolduc, that's for sure. Oh, let me move these a little closer because we are going to definitely have some on the grill, I'm thinking. We want to get as many grills out there as we can. No, that's not true. Okay, we got a little chub. It's not a thick, but it's a chub. So we're going to let it sizzle. We want to see thicker, but we got ourselves a little chubby cylinder. So we're going to let it sizzle. Sizzle time. All right, so we got 1 grill. Oh, man, S20. I'm hoping it's not an Orem. We had Orem. Oh, we got another one. That one's a little bit thicker than a chub. So that, just gets you a little thicker. Perhaps the card might be a little bit more satisfying. You never know. Let's put that on the grill. We got 2 sizzling. 2 packs and they're both sizzling. All right, but again, one of them's a chub. The other one, a little bit better off than a chub. Oh, look at that. We got an actual cylinder this time. We got a thick. This isn't a chub. 3 in a row. We're going to run out of grills. We're going to sizzle some more. Holy crap. And the other pile's bigger. Guys, what's our record? Is our record 4 grills? Miss Grandy says 4. Woo! We got 3, baby. We haven't even seen any cards yet, and that's the first half of the box. All right, we got a regular pack. Sorry to disappoint. All right. Not even a chub. All right. Let's go to the back. Mitch Marner. We'll go to the back to Brinkett. We got our blocker spot. Adam Fantilli on the base. And then our hit this time, we're going to go Tyson Forrester for the Flyers. Number 27 out of 499. We were hoping for 71, but we'll take it. F20 in your Flyers. We got a Flyer. I'm going to take down this top row. Except for, of course, Celebrini's going to stay. Because we need some room for our artifacts cards. All right, so let's get this up here. Celebrini, we're going to put in the smack dab middle. He's going to stay forever. All right, let's go to the second stack. Oh, you guys are really interested to see what that thickie looks like. You guys, I bet you're excited to see that. All right. We got ourselves another pack we can look at. Base card, Marchenko. Base card, Farabee. Oh, yes, and in case you didn't know, another blocker. All right, let's see what our hit's going to be. We are going to go to the Tampa Bay Lightning. This is a rookie serial filler, right? All right, let's give this a try because... Can you guys see that? 046. There we go. Out of 149. Spot number 6 goes to Who Really Cares? Spot number 6. Yeah, my old man eyes. I need you guys. Thanks, F20. Sometimes I can't see those things. All right. This one seems a little heavy-ish. Could we have another chub? Nope. Just an extra thick blocker. All right. I think there's only one base card on the back this time. Brandon Saad. Then we got our blank spot. Mark Scheifele. Base card Jake Sanderson. And... Oh, look at that. Look at that Kyrou. 11 out of 35. Jealousy. Tim Sweeney. Welcome in, buddy. How about a Jordan Kyrou out of 35? You are welcome. Love it. Mr. Kyrou. It's the pink version. All right. 2 packs to go. Well, that's kind of misleading. 2 packs to go, but then we still got 3 packs that are sitting over there. All right. What do we got here? No chub. No chub. Another blocker. Another blocker. Another blocker. Mikko Rantanen. Adam Fox. Blocker spot. Ooh, that's an ugly blocker. All right. Owen Power on the base. And then we're going to go out of 399. Pittsburgh Penguins. Oh, it's a legend. Ron Francis. That's a nice one. 214 out of 399 for the Pens. Karate Cow. Nice hit, buddy. Maybe because I'm old, but I love the legends. I'll take Francis cards all day long. Or Messier cards. Prongers, McInnes. All right. Come on, give us another thick one. Nope, not another thick one. All right, here we go. Granlund on the base. Blocker on the base. Schwartzy on the base. Roman Yossi and the Nashville Predators on the rookie redemption. And that's going to go out to Preds fan. Preds cards. Oh, Preds cards. Actually, got to show you another one, too. Check this out, buddy. Young Guns Outburst for you. That showed up in Upper Deck Series 2. So the Outburst will be heading your direction as well. Okay. What do you guys think? How do you want to take them off the grill? You want to go small, medium, large? Get the chub first? All right. Chub first. All right. It's been sizzling. Let's see what that chub is. If it's an Oro, I'm going to be disappointed. I mean, Orums, I guess they're nice, but we want autos, and Orum is in place of auto. All right, O'Reilly. Unless, of course, we can get an Orum auto. I think it's an Orum. F20, you called it. All right, Taylor Radish. Seth Jones. Connor Bedard. Connor Bedard for Chicago on the Orum. Very nice. I have not seen the Orum autos yet. Keyword there being yet. We're going to get one. Yeah, I like it too, Karate Cow. The only problem is with artifacts, you either get an Orum or an auto. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe there's still an auto in here and we don't even know it. All right, let's go medium. So, off the grill, it's been sizzling. Let's see what we're going to get with the medium one. I'm going to guess a double jersey. All right, Kadri on the base. We got our blocker spot. Brendan Gallagher and... Dude, you freaking called it. Zachary Bolduc. 10 out of 499. Yeah, he called it. Man, I should have ripped this box myself. I mean, Tim Sweeney, I'm so happy for you. I'm just kidding. I'm really happy for you, buddy. Makes me happier to give away stuff. That's awesome. I know you're happy as could be. All right, last one. It's our thickie of thickness. It's as cylinder as they get. Good luck, everybody. What are you going to have, like some sort of patch here? Yeah, it is very girthy. Riley. All right, Bobrovsky. Holy shit. Look at those dirty patches. 6 out of 25. Zach Hyman and Ryan Nugent Hopkins. F20, dude. That's you. Look at that thing. I know, where's McJesus, but good Lord, look at those patches. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I need to get the thicker sleeves. Oh, dude, this is disgusting. A Grandy swear card. Oh, shit, this is awesome. This is one of those that I cannot wait for you to see it. I mean, obviously, I can't wait for you guys to see all your cards, but I can't even do justice of what this card really looks like. It's insane. And it's numbered 6 out of 25. Tundra teammates. Look at that. Well, here. We're going to let that one sit over there for us. Okay. All right. Last box. We got the box of Premier. Oh, Karate Cow, thank you for taking down a spot in break 80. Here, let me get that up on the screen again. Break 80. We're going to do it as soon as it's full. F20, do you want a screenshot of that card? Or do you want me just to send you after the show? The benefit is that if you wait till after the show, you won't have my ugly hands in the pictures. All right, here we go, guys. All right, Gorilla Punch. Gorilla Punch has stepped away. All right, this is the big boy. My favorite cards. I've always loved Premiere. All right, yep, I'll send you individual pictures, buddy. All right. Gee, I wonder if I have a blocker that I can cover this stuff up with. Oh yeah, thank you, Artifacts. Thank you for giving me 15 blockers. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. No extra card, but we have two really thick ones. Mega Patch, maybe? Who knows? Preds cards. I was saying this earlier. I have a feeling that we're gonna get something huge, huge out of this box. All right, so we're gonna go top first. So we're gonna start with our base card. 21 out of 299, Kent Johnson for the Columbus Blue Jackets, and that's for Albino. Preferably the Preds. We're gonna do our very, very best. No more blues. I'll never say that though, and be real about that. I want to see as many blues cards as I can. No bias on this stream. All right, 299. We'll put that up there in the bleachers. All right, let's see. Nope, that's auto. So that auto's in the 2 spot this time. All right, let's go to the bottom. We got Kevin Fiala. There's our LA Kings. Kevin Fiala on the jersey. LA is going to go out to GKG27. Oh, man, I would die if we saw Blues 1 of 1. That would be insane. All right, let's get Kevin Fiala with his jersey up there. All right, we're going to go back to the bottom, see our first thick one, I guess. I said we were going to get something 5 or less. Spot number 2 in the serial filler. Freaking serial filler. Always freaking happens. 2 out of 5, Marc-Andre Fleury. It's the fight strap. Spot number 2 is Who Really Cares? Who really cares? Dude, that is sweetness. I knew we were going to get something 5 or less. I called it. I totally called it. I had a feeling. Oh, so Preds Cards has the 2 of 5 Sorrows? That's pretty cool, too. Oh, yeah. I got to put the serial filler spot on the back. I had a feeling. Is he still in here? Is Who Really Cares still in here? All right, I think we gotta go to the tops. I think the middle one is your bigger hit, but how's that possible? All right, here's our auto. 68 out of 125, JT Compier. And that's going to go for the Detroit Red Wings. Gotcha, okay. Let's get the Detroit Red Wings card squared away. We'll get that up here. All right. Next up, there we go, rookie For Nashville, Askarov. 219 out of 399 for Preds cards. And we have one card remaining. I mean, I don't think it can be any bigger. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you, man. We appreciate you guys so much. I don't know if it can get any bigger than the Marc-Andre Fleury. We know it's probably going to be our rookie patch auto. That would be my guess. So thank you guys all again for such a fun break. We're going to get this one cleaned up in a second. We'll get break 80 up there on the screen and work on selling that one. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Buffalo Sabres. Star Auto Patch. 40 out of 49 for Casey Middlestat. That is awesome. Buffalo GW86. That is a freaking cool patch. That is nasty. Look at that thing. Buffalo Sabres. I continue to say it. Buffalo Sabres hit, and hit more in Premier. Yeah, yay you. There you go, Casey Middlestat. There we go, guys. That is freaking amazing. Oh, great break as always.